Yo, what's going on, man? We back. First of all, I'm back.
Yeah, you're back. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't here last week, but welcome back, man. Episode 44. A lot of things happened.
44, 45.
A lot of things happened before
something like
today's episode. So, you got your boy Snapper Jones, man. You know what I'm saying?
Your boy Head Capone in the building.
And the one and only person that's been here on every single episode, your boy Big Holla, you know what I'm saying? Doing things. All right? I'll put down for the team, right?
You do, man. Hey, you like you like Jordan. You play all 82 games.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All 82 games. Yeah, but I do got to tell y'all this. You don't know this yet. You know what I'm saying? But y'all have competition out here. Or we have competition. Well, I don't have competition because I'm playing on both teams. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? There's a new podcast coming out called The People of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hosted by
tell
the boy Big Holla. And we're going to talk to the people of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? We got to get that Sniper Jones episode in.
Yes,
we're going to get that Head Capone episode in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Shake My Head podcast might be the second latest podcast on the platform. Who knows?
Hey, don't start switching sides, bro.
Switching sides. Look. I'm playing both sides. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, playing both sides, how you get fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. You can't play both sides.
You'll get stepped on in here.
But no, man, I'm excited. Holla told me about the newest podcast. So I'm actually looking forward to that, though, bro.
Yeah,
for sure. So make sure you keep the audience and me locked in on what you got going on, and I'll send you over that. You know, that invoice for whatever.
For sure. You know what I'm saying?
That shit definitely free.
I'm paying about $3 per guest, so that's why I'm paying my guests right now. That's why I can afford. You know what I'm saying?
That's not even a gallon of gas.
I pay three.
Milk.
You can't even buy a gallon with it. Not like the actual gallon jug that's empty. You can't buy with $3.
Dang, y'all. Well, listen, I pay what I can. All right, I ain't Jeff Bezos. All right, you know Jeff Bezos said that. In the future, Earth will be a vacation destination.
I mean,
y'all believe it?
I doubt we gonna be around. But
oh yeah, for sure. We not gonna be around for that.
I guess.
Anybody else got the technology to find out if that nigga?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Did he go to space?
Yeah, he went to space for 11 minutes.
Yeah, he went to space.
He paid like $1 million per minute or something like that.
That's crazy.
Like $11 million per minute to be up
once
there.
again, that's like 5 minutes of his day.
Yeah, facts.
That'd probably make 11 million in 5 minutes.
Facts. They said like if he drops $100 bill, it will actually be a waste of his time to pick it up from the ground. Like he will have made more money by the time he reached down to pick up the $100 bill than
I believe if
he would reach it.
Yeah.
I can't even.
It's hard to fathom that, right?
Is that even like a thing?
Yeah. I don't know, man. People.
I don't know why Snipe trying to act. My man swimming in money, bro. One time I walked in the crib and I had to go to the bathroom. I'm like, bro, Snipe, you using the bathroom in there? He like, nah, I'm in the tub. I'm like you got clothes on? He's like, yeah. Because I ain't hear no water running. I ain't hear no split splash, nothing. Right? So I opened the door. My man got sitting in the money with kneecap coming out the money, bro.
You just counting?
Just counting.
First of all, it's 2021.
That's crazy.
Niggas ain't got a tub of cash. All right, like I don't
you
even carry
do though.
cash.
Sure they do.
You don't carry cash. You swim in it. All right, you swim in it.
You're the kind of guy who just stick to the code. You know what I'm saying?
What is the code?
It's like a older.
Like shoebox money.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, I'm like the furthest thing. Was I trying to have a nigga kicking my dough? No, look, bro. I don't do shoebox money, bro. I don't even like, bro.
Bro, my man was swimming in cash, bro.
Not gonna lie.
I couldn't believe it.
I be feeling bad because like when I be out and people like ask like for like $1 or $2, I be kind of feeling bad because I don't have spare change.
Oh, they got Cash App. Don't worry.
They ain't never hit me with that one.
The moment I get hit with that,
yeah, I ain't get hit with that one yet.
They got Cash App.
Some about me feel wrong. You got Cash App?
But you gotta think
the water boys on the corner, they hit you with that for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah, nah, I tell you, I ain't got that.
Them little niggas aggressive.
They hit your car too.
If you don't buy nothing,
yeah, they hit your car. I done seen it in person.
Hey,
oh yeah, they gonna get out. Look,
y'all about to say
they getting wiped across the windshield, boy.
On me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go right.
Dudley, get the engine, boy.
It's so hard. Like when I was younger, I used to be like, "Why adults trying to fight kids? Why they trying to?" I get it.
Oh yeah.
To all those adults I criticize, I'm sorry.
Bro,
I understand.
Gwinnett is turning into the spot, bro. I went to the gas station. They had a food truck parked outside, bro.
Really?
This gas station up here, they had a food truck parked outside, bro.
What does that mean?
At like 2 a.m. Like spots where there's after hour activities, right? Mm-hmm. Like Gwinnett is, because everybody used to go to Atlanta, right?
Right.
People got tired of going to Atlanta. People was getting their stuff left on bricks in Atlanta.
Robbed,
yeah, for sure.
Tired of their cars getting broken into while they in the club. I feel your pain.
So now people in Gwinnett, like, Gwinnett has certain stipulations on how long a business could be open. Like, you got to close at 10. You got to close at 12 unless you're a sports or a bar and grill and stuff like that.
Right.
And now, I guess, like, the loophole is the food trucks. So the food trucks are open, like, in the gas station parking lot. And boy, I'm about to start hitting them joints. I'm gonna go to one like every Friday or something. I don't know.
Holla said he gonna start tearing it up, man.
Man, Mike, I'm gonna let you roll this out though. The news we got before the podcast. You know what I'm saying? literally, guys. Like as Hollow was setting up the podcast, we literally figured this out. So, go ahead, bring it in, Big Slat.
Yeah, guys, it's with great sadness. We have to report, and like he said, it's fresh news. Young Dolph, Memphis rapper. Just got shot and killed today about an hour or so ago in his hometown of Memphis.
Listen, I hate to see people become successful and it get taken from them like this, right?
I'll never be able to accept that because you know how much work people put into their craft, especially being a creative.
Yeah,
we all can relate being a creative.
Not even go ahead, my bad.
I mean, no. Even if you built it from other means, I'm just saying, like from a creative standpoint, at least what I'm speaking from, we know the amount of work and consistency and drive and everything else that goes into having to build yourself up like that. Like this man is self-made. You know,
he's buying his kids houses.
Yes,
to give them when they're 18 so they could start real estate.
Like, bro, like literally got like he. And I know one of his mans on his team personally. That's why I said before, I was like, I got to reach out to him.
You just going to keep flexing on us every podcast, my guy?
You do flex a lot. You do flex a lot. I ain't
gonna say too much. But, shout out to Grove. But, yeah, man, it's like, it's sad because I see what he do for the people around him. And like, like I said, my boy that I know, I've seen what he did for him.
Yeah.
And it's like, he literally, like, I don't know if I've never met him personally, but I could just tell just by knowing somebody who's close to him and seeing just how much love he's shown.
Yeah.
It's like, bro has always been about us.
Yeah.
Let me look out for everybody. Let me put my cousin on. Let me put my family on. Let me make sure I take care of them. Like, I always admire that when you got somebody who got everything, yet they still want to look out for
everybody around them.
You know what I'm saying? Around them. So it sucks, man, because I just, he made good music. I enjoyed his music. And it's just like, it was ironic. He got killed at a spot called Makeda's Cookies. He was just there last week. Snipe showed me the video. He was there last week, and he was like, get the sign. Apparently, this was his favorite cookie spot.
Yeah.
It's a small business. So he's to come in there and just support. So it's like, it sucks because it's like, you just see even for the community, like, bruh, it's like, he gave him free promotion.
Yeah.
Like, get the spot. This is, my favorite spot. So the owner made a statement and said he came in there to buy some cookies. Then he said a car pulled up and they shot him. So it was like, you can't do shit nowadays, bro. It's like you can't even show love in your own hometown, especially rappers. Now, I know it's a lot of other underlying stuff that goes into it. You know what I'm saying? Street business that we don't know. But it's just like you the moment you become successful, it's sad to say, but it's like you almost have to leave.
Yeah.
And stay away.
I wouldn't even say almost.
Like, damn near, like, you got to get the hell on, bro. And that shit is so sad.
For the people who like, nah, you don't have to, because so-and-so is like, we got to wait to see how that play out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We got to see how the story ends.
Exactly. Because even if you know a dude who's rich and famous and he's still in the hood, like, okay, cool. But
the story's not over yet. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's people who probably could be in the hood. Shit changes, bro. That love can quickly turn, and it don't take much. When you out here, bro, and this is what people gotta understand. Like I said, I was telling y'all just before we did this. Like, my brother, he ain't even got money, but he told me this when I was 13, 14. I was in middle school. He was like, bro, nigga, the hood don't love you back.
Yeah.
He told me that when I was 13, 14.
Flat out,
like,
bro.
What are you talking about? We used to see Bone Thugs and Harmony come back all the time.
Yeah.
Pass out money, people stand out, and it's back. They weren't even in their prime no more. It's just from Cleveland, there's nobody out. Them niggas are legends, right? They like get treated like goats still to this day. But he was just like, I ain't really understanding. But what he's saying is, nigga, you can be holla at crazy. You come back to Gwinnett. This nigga out here with nothing to lose.
Yeah.
All it takes is for you to even the smallest things, right? Like the smallest thing. Like you got everything to lose. Somebody else got nothing to lose. The smallest thing from if we from the same neighborhood and you go on a Breakfast Club interview and, hey, like, who's some of the people you came up with? I came up with Skip, Ronnie, Jazz. If you don't say Malik, wait till I say nigga Dolph, he forgot about me.
Yeah.
It ain't even that, bro. Nigga, it's 3. The niggas don't even be knowing them Breakfast Club interviews be like 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
Nigga. But it takes up small as that to make somebody like have it out for you.
Yeah.
And that's how things can change because last week, bro, ain't feel like that.
Yeah.
Next week, he did.
Yeah.
So if you in the hood, like, yeah, you might be good for your first 5 years, maybe even 10, maybe 20. But don't put yourself in that harm's way.
I just think once you elevate yourself, that's why people work so. I'm not gonna say work so hard. Like we see it as like there's a certain segment that's looked at like exclusivity, right? The people who live in like the gated communities, and you wonder why. Like why is it like this, right?
Right.
But at some point, there's a certain environment that is built when people are trying to get it. And then the people who got it just go live together because that's the safest thing to do. Because this is why I had to tell my uncle too, because he's very like, get it yourself. If you can't get it, I'm not helping you. You know what I'm saying? Type person, right? Mm-hmm. And when you're like that, I told him, like, bro, instead of being like that, what you should do is help raise the people around you, right? As long as you're there. Don't keep the people around you down purposely. Not purposely, but like sometimes you got to help, because I'd rather my neighbors have more money because of me, and I ain't gotta pay for locks and security cams, than for me to say, forget them, I'm gonna keep all my money and I'm gonna earn everything and nobody's benefiting off of me. And then they're looking for something to eat one day. Who's gonna be on the menu? You the biggest plate out here, right? That's how some people. So it's unfortunate, bro, that sometimes you have to leave those communities because there's people. You can't help everybody, right? You can't save everybody.
You can't.
And in the course of doing that, you may get oh, he forgot about me.
Yep.
Oh, he don't rock with us no more.
Yep.
Yeah.
It could be something little as like
we're not saying that's what happened, but we're saying these are scenarios that can take
yeah,
place.
that can put somebody in a mind state where you can't feel safe.
Right.
Somewhere. That's why like a lot of celebrities, they feel the safest when they go places where nobody knows them. Gucci Mane walking through Spain, you know what I'm saying? No, Gucci Mane can't do that in Atlanta because everybody knows you. Somebody is looking at you like, this is my way, right? Yeah. I can do something to him and this is going to be my way.
Then, you got to, like, especially being a rapper, you got to ride around with these large entourages of security. Yeah. Because Pete, like, he was moving on his own. And everybody know Dolph and his cars. The whole paper route. They all got them custom camo wraps, bro. Yeah. Every car that you ever seen him ride in. So he sticks out like a sore thumb. Yeah. Like you know. So it's like as simple as him going to support his favorite small business to go buy some cookies, bro. Yeah. This man got killed going into a store to buy cookies. Yeah. Just simply because he was going by himself. You know what I'm saying? You know how sad it is, bro? You can't even move by yourself.
And I hate it because, like, these are people from communities, right, that people are trying to make it out. People don't have. People are without, right? And you get somebody like Dolph to make it out, right? Or somebody like NBA Youngboy to make it out. Or somebody like Lil Durk to make it out. And to take Hay to make it out, right? And have the things that fester in their community either pull them back in and they end up in jail or take them out totally. Like I hate seeing stuff like that because like who knows what impact they could have had on the rest of the people. They could have brought people that are in that situation out of that situation and they would never have to live that lifestyle again. But unfortunately, these are the circumstances that happen. It's very unfortunate, bro. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, and I always be like, you know, I never really cared about. I think Meek Mill had a line. He was like, "Make it out the hood, they call you Hollywood." That shit was like the scenario of like if you move out, your community like disown you. That mentality is stupid within itself.
Crabs in a barrel.
That's not even crabs in a barrel, bro. That's just simply
sure it is.
Just no. I think that's just simply people being uneducated and like misled to like believe those certain thoughts. I don't think it's crab in the barrel, bro. I don't think that they don't want you to move out because you're going to get bigger than them. I truly think that they're just taught for generations the wrong things They actually believe that if you leave, it's like disowning your people.
Well, it is technically though, because like if you look at it on a bigger scale, right? Imagine somebody that came up through American capitalism, then took all of their funds to another country and helped the whole other country.
They're gonna feel
and never
like,
you're gonna like I thought you was like us? we were your team, right?
Yeah, but that's not what I mean.
But that's what the community means though.
Yeah. So the reason why I'm saying that he kind of.
But those rappers still give back to their communities. They just don't physically live.
No, they do. But
so it's not the same as like taking the capitalism out.
Well, the way I interpreted crabs in the barrel mentality is I'm not saying like, oh, they're just mad at him because he left. Some people, I think it's a couple ways you can look at it. Some people, especially ones who know you personally, can't become comfortable with the idea
that you
elevated past wherever they are or however they knew you.
Because you're not young Dolph to them. Like you went to high school.
Yeah, you're exactly. So they can't wrap their mind around that you done ascended.
You're Adolph Thornton, right? That's his name.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I butchered that. I remember it in the song.
I think Adolph Thornton.
Yeah, Jr. Adolph Thornton.
So it's like you they know you as this. Whole time they've known you, and now you're up here.
Right.
Yeah.
They can't wrap their mind around you being up here. Now, a person like me, I'm happy for you if I truly love you and care about you. Like if I don't love you, I'm just like, hey, good for him. But if you somebody I know and I care about, I'm grateful and I understand anything that you may ascend into. I'm just happy that you was even able to be in that position.
But see, a lot of that stuff is subconscious though, because even me and you talked about this. You said like sometimes you treat people that know Mikael from the block, and some people who treat you like Head Capone, right? And sometimes you expect the people who know Mikael, right, to treat you like Head Capone. And a lot of it's subconscious. It's not even something you're consciously doing.
That's true.
You get so used to being around your fans. Like if you went and spent 2 months in New York, right? And you got the, oh my God, Snipe, every 3 hours you were up there. Then you came back here and you walked around and like people be like, oh, what's good, bro? And just walk away from you. You're going to be like, do you know who I am?
Right.
And sometimes that festers ill thoughts or ill feelings for people. And it's not something they're consciously doing because they're so tunnel vision on their goal.
And it's who you were and it's who they knew you as.
Yeah.
They can't see who you've grown into.
Yeah, but not even that.
Agree.
But also from the other, I'm not saying this is what happened with Dolph, but sometimes it could just be a perception. You may just move a little different, right, than you did before.
But you're supposed to. For the people,
you're supposed to, but you know that because you're there. They don't.
No.
100%.
There was somebody in my live stream was like, this is a random troll by the way, but it was like, hey Snipe, ever since you got these brand deals and things like that, like you've changed. You're not the same as when you first came in. I'm like, bro, how the hell you gonna tell me you changed if you don't even know me?
Yeah.
And then the troll was like, no, I've been knowing you. I know you since high school. What high school I go to? He didn't know.
Yeah.
But people in the chat, people in the chat were like, man, get your ass out of here. Like, you expected so from your logic, he's supposed to be the same nigga you knew from high school? Like, people actually think that like, oh yeah, you ain't the same nigga when we was in high school. Nigga, I'm 30, like Dolph 36. Like, nigga, who you want me to be the same nigga we was when I was washing cars, nigga? When I was a barber, you think nigga, I made millions of dollars. I've seen the world, nigga. Like, for example, I told you I never left the east side of Cleveland. And you think after I seen the world, experienced certain things, there's no way I think the same.
But listen, this is what I think people mean, right? They don't know how to articulate this because I felt it. But I feel like unless you know, you don't know. They're not asking you to have the same personality. They're not asking you to act the same. They're asking you to have the same humanity that you had before. Because sometimes when people get so focused and they get the money, they're in these environments, they start to lose the way people used to be like, you know what, I understand you, right? Yeah. They lose the understanding of the people around them. And if you can't,
like a tyrant, is what you saying?
Not necessarily a tyrant, but
but some do that too.
Right.
Some do become tyrants, but some people like, it's like, I understand people who work a 9 to 5, right?
Right.
Because I've been there, right? These are the people you came up with.
Right.
So when you get money, right? Sometimes people are turning like, why you even listening to your boss? You should. And that's all they hear. They're like, bro, do you not understand? I'm a human that's under different circumstances than you. Because when you were with me, you understood what I had a job. But now that you've risen, you act like you forgot who we, like the existence that we live in.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot of people when they get money, their misstep is they tend to lose their humanity with the average person.
Right.
Yeah.
And they become more in touch with
a new reality.
Exactly. They come in touch with like you sit down, glass of water, waitress come every, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Steaks and blah, blah. You forget what them cheeseburgers at McDonald's was paying for.
Like.
Right?
But by that same token, right? Because I look at people who are like on an astronomical level of fame. Look at Drake, Nicki Minaj, Jay-Z, Beyonce. Like, they can't, for one, they can't go nowhere alone. They can't, and sometimes they do little normal people shit. They'll just go to fucking McDonald's.
Yeah.
Obviously,
I
they
don't
got
think
all
Beyonce
the
go to
resources.
McDonald's by herself, bro.
Huh?
I don't even think Beyonce go to McDonald's.
No, not by herself.
bro.
Not by herself. I'm saying she'll be with her people or entourage. Like, but think about how many times you'll see them randomly somewhere just normal. It's like a basic ass. It's a grocery store. Like that time she walked in that grocery store, paid for everybody's groceries. Like, granted, you know she had a team
She
there,
did that?
security. Yeah, Beyonce did that.
That's
a couple years
dope.
ago.
Shout out Beyonce.
So, like, you know, she had a team there. She had a people there. But my whole point, I think sometimes those type of celebrities do that type of shit just to kind of get back in touch with what that used to feel like.
I think that's why they don't use social media. I don't think it's necessarily like to be away from people. I think I learned when I put my phone down and not be focused on growing Holla at Crazy and Big Holla and the podcast. And when you do that, you're able to appreciate the things that you see in front of you.
That's facts.
When you're so focused on growing, getting bigger, getting more money,
That's facts.
like you lose touch with like social
life.
cues
With
and
real-
everything.
with real life.
It's
No,
a
that's
muscle.
facts.
Your brain is a muscle.
Yeah.
And if you don't use parts of it, you will lose the capability to use them like you did before.
Yeah,
So
that's facts, bro. You know, it's a large dynamic. I just think, you know, and again, you know, like I said, I do believe obviously, you know, this Dolph situation is deeper than the surface. We'll maybe know more as it goes on. Obviously, it was personal, in my opinion. No way it couldn't have been because you just don't pull up and just shoot a nigga for no reason.
yeah,
So
in broad daylight.
in broad day, you know.
And this is the third time, bro. Well, the first one was at a festival. The second one was on Rodeo Drive
That's my
in
point.
California.
So my point is, like, there's something going on.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't want to speak on that because none of my business to speak on. But I'm going to say, like, outside of that, whether his situation applies to what I refer to as the crab and the bear mentality, it's just more so I just see too often where rappers in particular, but people elevate and they become celebrities or they become wealthy or whatever the case may be, and their communities reject them because they feel entitled.
Yeah.
To
What you have.
because, like, think about, we hear all the time, like, oh, that nigga don't never come back to the hood. He'll never show nobody love. He'll never do this. Granted, I understand being humble and having humility, but those people have bitterness.
Yeah.
Because they feel like you owe us. My thing is, like, the type of person I am, I'm like, oh, I'm happy he made it out.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, he doing his thing. Don't come back.
Yeah.
Ain't shit here, but pain. Like, there's nothing good that come out being in the streets, bro. Like, for real. Like,
But I feel like as a community, we do have to help our communities.
we
Sometimes
do,
from a distance,
because
but
people
like,
hate just to see somebody doing better than them sometimes, bro. Literally, just because you doing better than me, I got envy and hatred. That's why you got people breaking into folks' cars.
facts.
That's why you got people robbing people when they see them looking dripped out. It's hatred, bro.
Bro,
because
listen.
I want what you got because for whatever reason I don't have it. Now I want to take it from you.
Right.
Because I'm envying what you.
And I'm a shortcut everything you did to get it by just
because
taking
you worked
it from
your
me.
ass off, boy. I don't want
Facts.
to do all that, so I'm just gonna take it. My
Yup.
thing is like that shit lame, bro. That shit's so lame. It's like you. It's hard to navigate it because on one token, it's like, yeah, show love to your people, especially the ones who helped you get there.
Yeah.
But it's hard to show love if y'all not showing love back.
Hey, listen, all I'm going to say is humanitarian of the year got to be Lil Baby. For sure.
For sure.
Like, people who do stuff like that,
my
bro,
boy.
I think a lot of people don't see it because
you know
it's...
that my boy.
Who?
You know that my boy.
Oh, Lil Baby, your boy?
Yeah, you know on 4 Go ahead.
Oh, you false claiming.
Make 4 pockets flat. 4 pockets flat. Go ahead, bro.
But nah, bro, like, I think a lot of people don't see the goodness that people do. Like, bro, here's a prime. First of all, while we talking about, all right, Lil Baby might have to take second place because first place gotta go to, do y'all know? No. Humanitarian. Mr. Beast is the greatest human I have seen in my life, okay? And a lot of people, he's recreating Squid Games, right? He built the whole set. You know what I'm saying? He's giving away $1.5 million in prizes. It took $2 million to construct and produce. He's getting like people to participate in it, right? And there's people who think he's having a real Squid Games. They think the Squid Games he's doing is real.
Like he about to really shoot people after they lose.
People are so disconnected from reality. Yeah. That's why sometimes you can't explain to people the truth. Like, because if Mr. Beast were to try to negate all these allegations, I seen people like, oh, if they use real bullets, that's illegal. I'm like, he's a YouTuber. Yeah. Do y'all not like do some research before you?
Like, what are you saying he's about to do?
Exactly.
Like have a mass massacre?
Exactly, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
I need y'all go look up the post that be like that talks about Mr. Beast and read the comments. I'm like, there's no way people believe this. But I think people are so negative thinking, right? That they just jump, especially if somebody does something and I don't know why they're doing it, then like I'm not gonna like pass judgment on it. But if I figure, especially like the Mr. Beast thing, that's clearly gonna be for a YouTube video. Right. It's gonna make money. Like he did the team trees. They built over they planted over, I think 20 million or 200 million. It's 20 something million, right? Trees. Now they're cleaning out. Every dollar you donate is a pound of trash. Taking out the ocean. They got Team Seas now. So stuff like that, bro, is like, and people still find a way to there was people in the comments like, why would he do this? He could have just gave all the money away. I mean, he spent $3.5 million to do it, but Mr. Beast is probably going to make like tens of millions of dollars from that one video.
Right.
Like, how they just don't understand.
Yeah.
Right. And that's why I told Simba, like, we've elevated to a part of life where we see the other side and this side at the same time.
Yeah.
Right. And it's hard for us to find a safe space because like these people up here, they have the ability to do things you can't yet. But then the people down here, they expect the people up here to do certain things because they don't actually know what's going on. So it's a very dangerous place to get caught in. So when I seen that, I was like, bro, some people, they're not going to accept the help because they don't know that it's help, right? Like Harriet Tubman. Now everything that people are saying is starting to click, right? I could have saved way more slaves if they knew that they were slaves, right? You don't know how much impact Dolph had to the community and putting money, like he could have put something in that city that could have employed your children. Right. But now you took that away, right?
Yeah.
You have no clue what people are actually trying to do. He's shouting out a cookie shop. That cookie shop could have opened a chain and your little nephew could have been one of the store operators of that.
No, facts.
But you took that, right? So I think people don't understand the help that's being given to them.
Right.
And I think a lot of people who are doing the help, they don't even, because some people blow right past this middle part, right? And they go to these people who have absorbent amounts of money and giving back and stuff. But like for my journey, I've been able to sit in this space and talk to the people on this side and talk to the people on this side. And it's the disconnect between the two. And everybody has their purpose in life. I think my purpose in life is my ability to bridge the gap between two opposing sides to find middle ground, right? So there's going to be people who are fans of me who listen to this and say, okay, now I understand. Let me give other humans the benefit of the doubt. Because people are so trained that humans are wicked, you know what I'm saying? They're going to make the bad decisions. That's how wars start. That's how massacres happen, right? Is when you give people the benefit of the doubt and they take advantage. And then you have the ones who actually give back. I would say until it's detrimental to you, just give people the benefit of the doubt. of what they're doing and don't be so, nah, come back and be with us. Don't elevate. I would suggest that from people. So, yeah. But talking about taking advantage of people, you know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about this, the baby Danny Lay joint?
Mike?
Wow, I'm the first one to go.
Yeah, man, you don't want to always be up in them blogs, man. You be all in the shade room comments and stuff like that.
I don't be in the shade room.
Yeah, you do,
Thank you
bro.
very much. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I
nigga.
do sometimes.
You a shade nigga, bro.
I'm a little shady.
And you a DJ Academics chat nigga, too. I be seeing you in there, too.
That's tough.
No, he don't. He doesn't.
Mike, you ain't a chat nigga?
No, I'm not.
Mike a chat
He said,
nigga.
no, I'm not chatting because I don't comment.
Exactly. So,
Wait, what do you? So when you ask that question, what are you asking? How do we feel about what?
The grand scheme of, based on the knowledge that you know about the situation, how do you feel about it?
I feel like I feel like they both should be held accountable.
For what?
I feel like he should be held accountable just for, I guess, dudes. Okay, men like him
Right.
got a tendency to tell a woman one thing,
Yep.
but your actions show a whole fucking lot different.
Right.
So I tell my boys that too. I say, bro, be careful, bro. Don't do that. Don't play with nobody's heart. Regardless if I tell you, hey, I don't want to be in a relationship with you right now.
Right.
Hey, I don't want to be with you. Yada 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 yada. If I'm taking you on dates, we have unprotected sex. We just had a child.
Yep.
We're going on vacation. We doing all this sweet shit. We making videos together, love it dub,
Right.
hugging and kissing and all the extra shit. But then I say, I don't want you to be my girlfriend. It's a little counterproductive to what you're trying to say. So although he told her we're not together, like nigga,
Is it though? Like, is it for like a rapper?
I think it's for everybody.
What's a vacation for a rap? Like some niggas just want company.
I mean, it ain't shit for him, but again, you got to look at it. Ain't about.
I think if you working at like a regular 9 to 5 and you like.
I mean,
And you spending bread that make
more.
that, like how let's say like spending money for them niggas is like that's not a term of endearment.
No, I agree, but
They know what they doing though.
Yeah,
for sure.
It is a term of endearment
For
because
the
you want to
person.
know, but you don't want to know why it's a term of endearment. As much as they want to say that it's not, is because when they walk into the club and they compare themselves to another dude, they're gonna say that nigga he can't do the things I do for you. That she ain't messing with them lames because look at what. So it is a term of endearment.
look at who I
You're
got right
using
here.
this as a way to gather people towards you.
validation.
Your money. Some people do it with, oh, that you a jokey joke nigga. All the girls like you because you laugh.
Right.
Some people because, oh, I dress fresh. That's why the hoes love me. Well, you're saying the hoes love you because you got money. So when you use money to get the hoes, right? You're saying you're endearing them to come into your space. That's what you're doing.
right. I agree, and now I see what you're saying too, though. You're saying if it was like a regular Joe Blow doing it, it's more substantial because he's sacrificing more. I understand that, but I still think that's subjective depending upon who's receiving.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
Even though, it ain't nothing for him to take her on vacation. Point is, he still take her on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
So to him, it ain't shit. I'm just spending a little bread, whoop, showing her a good time. To her, oh, he cares about me enough to take me on vacation with him. He cared about me enough to get me pregnant, and he trying to get me pregnant again. The whole reason that whole spat started was because they had sex. She went and bought a Plan B because she said he keeps nutting in her.
Yeah.
And she bought a Plan B because she don't want to have another baby that she just had one like 3 months ago. So apparently, I guess she said her buying that made him upset that she went and bought one. So then that sparked the argument. Blah, 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 blah.
That's a funny nigga, bro.
That's my whole point. Like, that's some toxic shit. And so because of that, that's the reason why I say he should be accountable, because it's like, bro, like you know, saying one thing, but you leading this girl on, and you showing all this evidence after the fact, all these little videos.
And here's
he telling her he love her. Like, you don't just do that with somebody.
But here's
you
the
don't
thing:
want them.
if she was as crazy as you say she is, why did you nut in her last night? I'm not procreating with bitches I think are
I'm not
crazy.
nutting
Bro.
you
It's
once,
not happening.
Let alone multiple occasions.
So that's how
I
you
believe
know.
there's irresponsible human beings in the world, though.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
I just think he's an irresponsible human being.
So that's the reason why I think.
But when you have power, being irresponsible is not something that we can just let slide. If you have power over, that's why power dynamics are such a bad thing. Like power dynamics in employment, right? In sexual encounters, the power dynamic, it does not. If you have the power in the situation, you cannot negate the responsibility of having that power, right? So, for example, in a situation like the baby, bro, like even if she's a crazy girl, she just falls in love, she can't leave you. If you have the power, you have the responsibility to leave. A lot of people try to put it on the person who can't leave, who feels like emotionally they can't leave, and that's a mental thing that she has to get through, right? But if you have the power in a relationship, you should leave. Just because I have the ability to take advantage of a girl and live whatever life I want doesn't mean I should do it. And the responsibility lies on the person who has the power. That's why we have the laws that we have. So I can never, somebody who says, bro, this girl can't never leave me alone, but I catch you. Oh yeah, you could pull up, you could do this, you could blah, blah, blah. If it was really that, you would say, listen, I can't be with you. We're going to court. I'm getting this custody of my child. I'm paying you this amount of money. I can't be with you. Stay over there. If she was really as crazy as he said she was, that's what you would expect of a person who has the power in that dynamic. But that's not how you're acting. You're like, oh, she's crazy. Look at her. She tripping. You know what I'm saying? And then you go about your, we cannot let that happen, bro.
I agree. And that's why I say he should be held accountable. Now, the reason why I say she should be held accountable is only under the main pretense is that apparently the way they even got together was because he cheated on his other baby mama with her.
Yeah.
So you know how the old folks say, they say, you lose them how you got them.
Yeah.
So
wait. I never
the same way you lose, the same way you get them,
thing.
the same way you lose them.
Yeah, the same way you got them, the same way you lose them. Yeah,
Hey,
bro.
that's funny as hell.
It's facts though. That's the truth. Think about it, bro. That shit, it rarely work. Home wrecking situations that lead to relationships rarely last, bro. Cause you know why? You cheated on your woman or your person for me. So in the back of my mind, I'm already knowing ain't no way in hell you gonna stay loyal to me if you can stay loyal to the last person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the same thing I did to get you might happen to me. So that's where it comes from, and it's true. So the reason why I say she should be accountable is simply because, like, you know, you were messing around with the man when he was with his other baby mama. Yeah. And you knew that. This was public information. You knew they were together. You know what I'm saying? And y'all got together. You know, they denied the relationship for a little minute. They did this little childish shit. And y'all carried on however y'all carried on. So my thing about it is, like, a lot of people, especially women, say, I feel bad for her. She just had a child. Like, look, I'm not going to sit here and say I know she's emotional
Postpartum
right now.
depression
Postpartum is real.
thing.
I know it is. That's what I'm saying. I'm not just going to discount it and say, like, oh, F it. No, I know that exists. So that's the reason why I'm saying, to an extent, I do understand and I empathize with her. But what I'm not in the business is letting people slide on the accountability of the decisions they made.
Okay, listen, Mike,
So,
I have a
hold on,
question.
I know you're gonna count on me, so let me finish first, and then we can go. So my only thing I'm saying is that I empathize with her in terms of how she feels, because I know she's heartbroken, she's hurt, she's all those different things. But at the same token, the pretense and how y'all even started y'all relationship was built off the wrong shit to begin with. You know what I'm saying? You got with him, you know, he cheated with you on his baby mama, and then you got with him after the fact. Me personally, I'm just saying you started off with bad mojo, and this to me can be a little bit of karma or even you just having to accept that this was the type of nigga you dealing with. Because if he'll cheat on her with you, what makes you think he won't do the same?
Yeah, true, for sure. You should recognize that. But
don't position yourself to be exposed to that.
If people believe that, right?
Right.
Okay, so when he cheated on his lady with you, right? Mm-hmm. You might have just wanted to smash. You might have, who knows? Mm-hmm. But we got to stop pretending like people just believe things out of thin air. Now, there are some people who do. There are some people who do. But there's no way she is acting like this.
No, 100%.
And there weren't things said when they was chilling watching Netflix that made you believe.
No, we touched on that.
Yeah.
We on the same page here. I agree. We said that just a couple minutes ago. He for sure was leading that girl on.
Because look, there was a girl that I messed with that was just as crazy, right? She had a boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And she was, I don't want to say just as crazy. She was just as like, I'm going to be with you. But when I told her, listen, First, I didn't when it first started, I didn't know she was in a relationship, right? But then she called me one day and said, "I'm going to leave my boyfriend to be with you." And I said, "No," because if you're doing that to your boyfriend, listen,
no.
I said, "Listen, if you're doing that to your boyfriend,
gonna do it to me.
what do you think? What do you think I think you gonna do to me?"
Right.
Bingo. But that's what I'm talking about with her. That's the only point I'm making. If he cheated on her,
Hold up, but let's wait. You
Okay.
got to go a step further.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
somebody who's willing to cut right there.
Oh, I'm with you.
So you
Okay,
can ask
okay,
Snipe.
okay.
You've seen it.
I got you,
I
I got you.
will cut the tie with a person and not blink and think twice about it. Everybody's not built like that. That's a mentality that I developed over my lifetime. So I can't expect everybody to act like me. But here's the other part. So imagine if I was like, "You really gonna leave your? How do I know you're not gonna cheat on me?" And then she says, "Don't worry, because like everything like my boyfriend was lacking, you have, and you know what I'm saying, you just make me feel more now you got the person to buy into it. So it's a difference than just saying you cheated on this person and what do you think? There's other because you had to have done something to make that person feel like, well, they're not gonna do it to me. You
I
had
agree,
to.
but one thing I think too, you're a male. We and I agree with you because I'm the same way. If I know you'll cheat on somebody with me, what the hell make me think I'm exempt? Nothing. You will do the same thing to me. I didn't dealt with situations, not relationships, but situations even with friends. Like I seen them do some bullshit.
Yeah.
And I'm the type to call people out on their bullshit. But at the same time, like I gave them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Guess what? That same bullshit happened to me at some point.
Yeah.
Too.
But
So it was a valuable lesson to where me giving you the benefit of the doubt, I just learned I can't do that no more.
Yeah.
I ain't giving nobody the benefit of the doubt because when it's like
we just
when
talked
smoke,
about giving people benefit of the doubt in the last segment.
no, not that. So it's like seeing people who behave a certain way or do certain things,
Yeah.
and I see it. I see what you are. I see what you're doing. I see what you think, what you believe. Like I have to take you at face value.
Yeah.
What you show me, I have to believe. I can't ignore it. I can't try to, I guess, move on from it or try to say I think I can deal with it. I just got to see it for what it is and accept that I got to determine how I'm going to expose myself to it. If I'm going to expose myself.
There's a catch-22 with that though, because what could also happen is I could look at a girl and say, "Yo, she would be an elite girlfriend.
Yeah.
She's just in a bad situation."
That's
right.
true. Good
So
point.
some people are
That's
victims. It's just like
Victim of the circumstances.
yeah, you take somebody like Andrew Wiggins, is thriving on the Golden State. Nobody would have ever thought Andrew Wiggins would be playing the way he is.
That's true.
While he was on the other teams he's on. But sometimes it's personnel and it's the personnel that you have on your team.
Yeah.
Right? So sometimes I can see like if you were in a better situation,
You'll be a better.
if you was with me, all right, like you would not be acting like you would. The things that you worry about, you wouldn't have to worry about,
me.
right? And so, and I see how dedicated you are when you don't have to worry about them, or even when you're having to worry about the
That's
stuff.
true.
How
That's
dedicated
true.
you
That's
are.
a great point.
So it's like but if you seem like a person who's like, this seemed like the hot spot to be, there's always going to be a spot hotter than me.
Yeah.
It's all about mentality.
Sure.
That's what it is. So, you know what I'm saying? Snipe, you can give us your
Some notes. I feel like Snipe know what the hell going on, but go ahead.
Nah. I think he was smart for recording. I don't think he should have went on live. I think he should have just kept it like in his photo album.
I agree.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I agree
Because
with
you can still
post it if you needed to for your evidence.
right.
Yeah, I'm with you.
going on Instagram live was like unnecessary because the things you said, even if you felt that way, at the end of the day, it's still like the mother of your child. So it just kind of make you look bad because that's the mother of your child. One day she gonna grow up and see that shit.
Yeah.
You can't take that away. Now, if this was a girl that was just a random girl that was just at the crib,
yeah.
I mean, it still wouldn't be nice, right?
Mhm.
But it's less of a. I think that's why a lot of people were like shocked by it.
Yeah.
From the fact that like, damn, nigga, like this is the mother of your kid. So I thought that was wrong.
Because like not to speak ill, but like if this girl is like the girl, oh, I love her. I see my dad kissing her. I see blah blah. Even his child with Danny a girl or boy?
Oh no.
I think it's a girl.
So they grow up seeing this.
Yeah.
How? What are they supposed to accept? Like people can say good parenting, you know what I'm saying? But people, listen, your kids are going to lead by example before they lead by what you tell them. You can tell them whatever you want. Whatever they see is what they're going to mimic. They're going to pick up 20% of your good habits and 80% of your bad habits. Like, if you do this, this is another why would you go on this lives forever. Now, even if it was a publicity stunt, which he said is not, right? Even if this is going to play for your children. What are they going to accept from a man knowing, like, say you do get back with the baby mama and y'all live happily ever after? They're going to think, well, you just got to go through that to get to this point. That's what they're going to think. Right. Even if he ends up with Danny and she graduates from the side chick he said she was and they be together forever, right? What are you going to, they're going to say, well, you got to go through this to get to that. That's what they're going to think. That's why you have to lead by example. So.
Yeah, so that was crazy to me. Like I said, though, he was smart, though, because the baby black as an ace of spade.
He can't afford
any more
scandals.
Police would have walked in that room. If she would have said he did anything, that nigga going to jail.
For sure.
and that's why I want to bring up I talked to you about this earlier, what do you call it? What do you call it when something favors women more than men?
Double standard.
The double standard was when she smacked the hand out. She smacked the phone out of the baby hand and kind of slapped him around a little bit. Now she ain't get a nigga no Roy Jones Jr. body blow.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, 100%, if the roles were reversed, if you would have took the phone angrily and not even touched skin, he probably still would have went to jail.
Yeah.
I just feel like women gotta be held accountable to control their emotions.
What if she did get charged?
But if you listen to what they said in court, petty assault. If a man would have did that, there's no such thing. I've never even heard of petty assault before in my life. That's a double standard charge.
Yeah. I agree.
I've never heard of petty assault.
I will say that, and I'm glad you said that.
That would have been a DV.
That is one part I did agree with. I did agree with him recording, but I didn't agree with the live either.
Yeah, because you didn't need the live.
You didn't have to post
You
that
could have
shit.
still
You could have
accomplished
had
the
that just
same.
in case.
You could have accomplished the same thing without making it a live.
Just in case
stream.
she went later talking crazy, saying that you hit her. Yeah. Then that's when I'm releasing all the footage.
But I just want women to be more held accountable, bro.
Here we go. Y'all see what really happened. Clear my name, and that would have been the end of it. So I'm with you on that.
Yeah, I just want women to be held more accountable for being able to control their emotions. Because if a guy gets angry, obviously I understand a guy can eject more pain, but that don't mean that y'all get to just slap niggas. And
nobody should hit anybody, bro.
Yeah, everybody should keep their hands to themselves.
Exactly. Just keep your hands to yourself. Because if the situation was reversed, they'd be hanging that man up. They'd be trying to really pack him up. Then it'd be really over with for
Think about it, bro. People made jokes when Solange was attacking Jay-Z in the elevator.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
The situation had been different or
but some people will argue that I don't know what happened before they started recording, but going on IG Live, that's a certain level of antagonization that could get you
to that point too.
Get you to that point. And when you go to court, they're gonna be like, look what you was doing though.
100%. But that's why I say people gotta control their emotions. Just like if she would have went on live and you little dick ass nigga, that's why I fucked all your friends on tour. Still.
Oh yeah,
you
true.
Placed a finger on her.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
So
because that's exactly what they would have said. Control your damn self. It
Exactly.
doesn't matter what she said.
So as humans, we gotta hold each other to the same.
Remove yourself from the situation.
Yeah.
And then lastly, I just didn't like when women was like, the baby ain't shit for throwing him and his baby out. He never said the baby had to leave. He said she had to leave. I've been in relationships where I've been tired of someone's company. If you're in my apartment that I pay for, I don't think it's against moral value to ask for space. I think it's against moral value when you start to mistreat people in front of millions of people and make them look less than a person, which he did.
Yeah.
She shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
But him simply asking her to leave, that's not a problem.
Yeah.
If you're in my space, I no longer want you here. I need some space for whatever you wanted to do. She's not wrong for that. And for people who trying to tie the baby up with her, that's incorrect. Because he can still take care of this child. She's not broke. She's not going to be out on her ass.
100%.
She's not going to be living on the street. Bro, she has a platinum hit single with Chris Brown. She'll be fine.
So do you think if she would have walked out the house, he would have been fine with that? Because let's we got
He would have been fine with it.
Yeah, hold up. Let me rephrase this because we understand the double standard, right? But we also understand the double standard and expectation, right?
Right.
When he says you leave, right? This is why I go back to the podcast where we talked about women being mothers and men being fathers and working, right? If he would have said leave and she would have got up and walked out, you think he would have been okay with that? I don't know the baby, right? So I can't say this, but I'm saying on the average guy would be like, you take this baby with you, bro, because especially like if the plan was what she actually said it was, other girls was coming over. I don't know, but I'm saying on average for the average dude, well,
I get what you mean, but like in this case, right? The baby's 3 months old, so I don't think that, and I don't have no kids.
That's worse though.
Oh no, for sure. But what I'm saying is like a 3-month-old baby, pick them up, take them to the other room. You got family, family there. Hey, watch my daughter for a sec. It could be something like that, bro. Like, nah. She like a 6-year-old kid who running around the house that can walk in, see daddy. Like, that's different. They could easily take the baby to another room. Hey, I'm about to have somebody come through. It is what it is. But Bob, what you said though, if you would have said get up and leave, I don't know that nigga. But what I'm saying is, like, as a person, if I ask somebody to leave, I'm hoping and expecting you to leave, and I'm gonna be fine with that. But that nigga might be crazy. I don't know what he on. You know
but what I'm saying is, he would have been okay with that if she got up left, leaving him. But that's the thing, though. I think most people would rather be left with this. Most guys would rather be left with the 6-year-old than the baby, because the maintenance that it takes for the baby than a 6-year-old is way. You could place a kid in a room, a 6-year-old with cocoa melon, and you won't hear nothing from them for 2 hours.
It's not the normal. I mean, like I said, when we start having a conversation like this, I don't know how you raise this kid.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing from the amount of resources you have, I don't think he deals with that alone. But maybe.
Yeah, for sure.
But he had previous kids. Maybe he knows what to do in those situations.
Yeah,
it's
true.
not his first time having a kid, so I don't know. But it wouldn't be beyond me if he had a nanny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or like somebody to take care of that.
And they do say he's a good father too.
Yeah.
For what it's worth. His other mom, like, you know. So I ain't gonna speak on a man parenting skills because I don't know.
Right, I'm saying, and I can't give you none either, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't got none
when we
either.
assess this situation, obviously we're taking the situation, and we're taking it what we think the normal person would do.
Yeah, I like I said, so to wrap my shit up, I didn't like the double standards. I hold him accountable for making her look less than a person on live. I don't think that was right, but yeah, she gotta keep her hands to herself, bro, because that's not cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Agreed.
That's all.
Yeah, I think that whole situation, you know, I didn't even know what happened, bro. People told me, look, I'm not touching Twitter, bro. I'm good.
I didn't dive all the way into it. I just seen enough.
This is the first time I knew something.
I seen
I
enough
don't be
of
knowing
it.
shit, bro.
Just like the vlogs and the blogs and damn women reposting it. Oh, he got me fucked up. I wish he would do that. I was like, oh Lord. So I know about it just from like seeing it, but I didn't actually go watch the lives in its totality.
Can I attack women for a second?
Go ahead.
Fine. Look, this shall be funny though, cause
can you not get us canceled though?
I know I ain't gonna get us canceled. It's just funny to me.
Okay,
it's not even just women. I bet niggas like this too. But women be like, "Oh, the baby, you ain't shit." The baby pull up right now, like hop in. They gonna hop in, and I think that's funny because like, as much of a dog, women say men are men that's in power and. They still fuck with them, bro. I was watching this video on Steven Jackson. I guess he was about to get married, but his wife wouldn't sign a prenup.
Yeah.
And, and pretty much it didn't happen. And then he had sex with the bridesmaids. It's like, even if your best friend is over here crying, you know what I'm saying? He made her feel a certain way, even though she wasn't right. She wasn't right in the situation, but still, like,
with her ex-fiance.
Obviously it's because this nigga has power. If that was a regular nigga working at Jiffy Lube.
But see, that's why power dynamics are a very, very. That's why he who has a lot of power has a great responsibility, right?
Yeah,
that's why they say this. Is because when you have power, you're able to take advantage of people. Yeah. And that's why no matter what you believe in, spirituality, religion, whatever you believe in, regular humanity, if you believe in this, right? People who have great power have great responsibility. And if you don't want the responsibility, do something to get rid of your power.
And power doesn't even have to mean millions of dollars. Power can just mean
just influence, bro.
If we in a relationship, I got the car and you don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That could be power, right?
Because you can abuse it.
Yeah.
It's a thin line.
Women abuse the power of having full custody over kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like anything, I would say power is just like a synonym for leverage in this situation. Anybody with leverage can kind of mistreat somebody.
Facts. I agree 100%.
Which isn't right.
Yeah, so that's why, like, whoever's in power in a situation, that's who the blame necessarily should mostly always go. Because you also have the power to walk away too, right?
Hey, side note. This is a nice rub.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Man, stop frisking your sharp ass toes on this man's IKEA rug, man.
Hey, where you get this from?
IKEA.
Shout out IKEA, boy.
No, we not shouting out IKEA because they didn't sponsor this podcast.
Blank that out, bro.
You know
what I'm saying? We blinking those out, boy. What you mean?
Shout out to Simba, though. I heard you say Simba.
It's been a lot of things going on. Some stuff that I still don't know about. So I'm gonna hit up my music guys over here to my right. I seen Drake and Ye
squash their beef.
With Jay Prince. I thought that was kind of cool.
I knew that was coming.
Right? Some people say they knew it was coming.
I knew it was coming.
So I'm gonna let y'all take that. Like, what's y'all thoughts and like what's the story behind like how they linked?
I think it's all egos, but what happened was Kanye had Drink Champs. He linked up with Jay Prince after he talked to Jay Prince about
Kanye GD, by the way.
Kinda.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, for real?
Oh, yeah, for sure. He wasn't capped about that. And that little bar he had, he dead ass. Like, I did a little research. He actually,
Okay.
Snapped. So, I'm going to let you go. He linked up with Jay Prince and Larry Hoover's son.
Yeah, he linked up with Jay Prince in attempts to tell him to mediate him and Drake so they could throw a concert and able to bring awareness to Larry Hoover's court case. Because some of the people who are already on the trial with him, they passed a law for them to be able to get out, but they're holding him. But he was, basically he's a political prisoner. Tough.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy. But continue.
But he's basically a political prisoner at this point. You know what I'm saying? He was a person who took the community, and by which means he did it, they were able to take him out of his community. Well, I'm not gonna say that because I don't know, allegedly, right? But that's what they alleged. But he brought the community together, right? And they ain't like that. So sometimes you got to take the head off the snake will then fall. Right. So he's like, hey, can you piece me and Drake up? Because we really don't need to be doing this. I love Drake. You know what I'm saying? Let us do this concert to bring awareness to this so we can free Larry Hoover. You know what I'm saying? So that sound about right. I didn't know.
Pusha T there too?
I don't think he was. I don't think he was. Was he?
I don't think so.
Yeah. So I don't know the specifics, but I know I did see Kanye take a picture with Larry Hoover son. I think is it Junior?
Yeah, I think so.
Larry Hoover Jr.
He also came on Drink Champs.
Oh, he did too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he took I know I saw a photo with him, Jay Prince, Larry Hoover Jr. And then probably a couple days afterwards or some shit, Drake took a picture with him. You know, Drake and Jay Prince, his Jazz Prince loved Drake. Like
they signed him. You know, they found him. Like he signed to Jay Prince.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know what? You are right. Exactly. Yeah. So they locked in. You know, he looked at Jay Prince like everybody do. He's like the Godfather. Yeah. So once I seen that happen, and I had heard somebody had a rumor or something saying Jay Prince was gonna try to mediate for him. I knew it was a matter of time because they respect him too much.
Yeah.
He has so much respect in hip hop culture, because especially if you know, to where you won't dare disrespect him. And if he's telling you look, it's one thing if there was bloodshed behind this beef. It was some
egos
street.
involved.
It's just egos. If it was street business that really happened, I think Jay Prince, being where he from, he knows enough to just know some stuff I get. It ain't no reconciliation, at least not right now. But with their situation, it was just egos. Yeah. Egos and two titans basically thinking the highest of themselves as they should.
Yeah.
And they clashed. That's all it was.
All I know is I'm hoping for new music because
it will be.
At some point, some Drake.
I don't know about right now, but it would be. And so it's when I looked at it, I was happy to see it because honestly, see, now we know how to distinguish ourselves from that celebrity beef shit. But a lot of people
they think it's real.
They take that to heart. They legit don't know how to separate. I love this artist and I love the music.
That's why I'm sorry to cut you off, but I was talking to Hala about this because I was that's what happened when rappers jump in rappers beef. I don't know if you remember when Baby was beefing with Rick Ross, another nigga hop in and no, Lil Wayne was beefing with Baby and Lil Wayne was beefing with Baby. Yeah, over the money. And Rick Ross kind of hopped in and was like, yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You did Wayne that. And then they got back cool in a week. And I was you didn't throw yourself out
now
there.
You look stupid.
Not really knowing the severity of their situation.
Yeah.
So, unless I actually know the severity of the situation, stay out of that, bro. Yeah, I stay out of shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Because I'm going to be looking stupid if I jump on the line for you and 2 weeks later y'all niggas taking photos and me and you beefing now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's almost
bro,
you ever beef with a nigga over your, say if you had a girl, say if you was dating a girl at a time, right? And a nigga said some fly shit about your girl. Now you don't fuck with that nigga no more.
Yeah.
And then 3 years later, you ain't even with that girl no more, but you still beefing with this nigga.
No, facts. Bro,
you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't dating 3 years, but you still got it out for this nigga.
Bro, I had situations with dudes that, we not seeing eye to eye. I'm put it like that.
You had niggas that don't like you?
Oh, yo, boy.
Mike, I've never met a nigga that didn't like you.
Look, like I said, it's some niggas.
Why they don't like you,
It's
Mike?
some niggas we don't
Cause
see.
he done threw the throw-in at their girlfriend. That's
Mike,
why.
why niggas don't like you, bro?
She done posted
Talk
too
about
many
it, bro.
Mike
You
skits.
don't talk
Don't
about.
be scared,
you
nigga.
You don't talk business. You don't talk business.
All right. Tight shit. Okay. Don't leave me hanging, nigga. I steal you,
My
nigga.
fault. So like, it's like some guys that I don't see eye to eye with, for our reasons.
Your Riverdale day?
But slick.
Okay.
But it's like we know some of the same people. That a problem, bro? Something wrong with you?
Nah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. So it's like we know all of the same people, right?
Right.
And like, these people know that we obviously don't see eye to eye.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'd be the type to tell my friends, like, don't insert yourself. Like,
Yeah.
man, his issue is me, his issue.
People have called me on beef, so I'm like, bro, listen.
Don't call me about this shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Don't call me about this shit.
Don't. And that's how I am. I don't like people hopping in mine. Like, I know you my friend, you got my back, but don't insert yourself. You don't have to. Yeah. Because I'm very.
If it gets to the point where I tell other people our relationship is over, it's never getting reconciled. Yeah. That's the only time I'll tell somebody.
I mean, yeah, me too, bro. And he know. I got some with you know what I'm talking about. I don't even want to say his name. Yeah. But he know, bro. I got some pressure with some people.
Yeah.
But that ain't something you never see on the internet. You would never if he wasn't so close to the situation and seeing it personally. Like, it's not something I'm just gonna go around talking about. Just because I got a problem with him, don't mean I'm gonna tell you to have a problem with him.
Yeah,
that's just me personally. Some people be like, oh, shit, my enemy should be your enemy. Yeah, I don't get on like that, personally, because everybody's dynamic is different. Now, if it was like on some,
I've seen people that deny people from making money with people because they didn't.
Let me tell you something.
So say if I ain't rock with Holla and you my boy, and Holla had a chance for you to make some money, and you take that opportunity, I've seen people get mad at people. I'm just like, nigga, you're corny.
Yeah,
I agree.
Well,
the only way I'd apply that is if it was literally like some real deal.
It don't be. It never does.
It never
is. Most of the time it don't be.
99% of the time, it's never
real
nothing
deal.
serious, bro.
If it was real deal issue, y'all come tell me somebody did something to y'all, and it was like some real deal.
It never
shit.
is, bro.
I'm with you. You're right.
A lot of times it be like this.
As far as I'm concerned, I don't rock with that. But if it's like some petty shit, the way y'all just.
It be like this, bro. Yeah, I heard.
But see, I don't be beef. Like, I've never been around somebody and they be able to beef with me. If I'm beefing with somebody, it's strictly on them. All right, because if you're around me, I'm not gonna treat you a way that's gonna have you beefing with me. You may disagree with some things, but you will walk away respecting me because I don't care what you say. I'm gonna stand on what I believe, 100%. And sometimes that disagreement leads people to think that I don't like them, but it's not the truth. I don't really care.
So you say you don't beef with nobody? They beef with you.
Yeah, or they start to show character that lets me know, like, you just not part of my circle. Like,
I agree with you because I'm the same way. I don't care enough about it.
Yeah,
I don't like drama. I hate it.
We're not beefing because something I did. Never. There's not one person on this planet
I do
who can
believe
come
in
to
one-sided beef though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Niggas that came to me like, yeah, so and so, you know what I'm saying? He at your neck. I'm like, that nigga mad at me?
You don't even know.
I didn't even know, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
I know.
And I feel like it'll be fake for me to just like, oh yeah, all right. Well, I'm mad too because I don't even know why I'm mad. So it's like it's really such things as like one-sided.
I'll be mad because you stupid for being mad at me.
Right?
I'll do that.
Problem I got.
So like it was like yeah, so mad. So like I can't even fake it. Like it's literally one-sided beef. Like, nigga, don't fuck with me. I can't say I don't fuck with him because I don't even know where this came from.
See, my problem. I'm a very diplomatic guy. I hate drama. I don't like it. I don't like even getting worked up.
Is that why you always strapped up?
No, it's not why I'm always strapped up.
I just gotta make sure, bro.
And so I hate drama, and I don't like being in it. And it's like, whenever it's a situation, if I care about it enough, at least to where like it's an issue between me and somebody else, I'm the type. I always try to go the diplomatic route first. Now, I'm very direct. I don't like the hearsay, the she said, the he said. I don't do all that.
Yeah.
If I care enough about it, I'm gonna hit you up directly. I'm gonna come to you directly, let you know, okay, this is what I'm hearing. This is what's going on. I'm just trying to see what's up, like what's going on. Like we got some issues or something, and if we do, all right. So like, what we gonna do about this? Like, I don't want to go to a different place with it. I don't want to. But at the same time, it's like I won't be out here just lacking either.
I'm gonna be honest. If somebody tells me something like that, I'ma take it. But I'm never gonna. I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna ask. But if I ask you, you think somebody gonna come out and say like, yeah, bro?
I would hope so because I would.
I ain't gonna lie.
Me personally, I'm just I ain't trying to talk like I'm just a real nigga, but like I'm a real nigga. Like when it's pressure, if I gotta care. So for me to even want to ask you means this something that's bothering me enough to say something.
I'll put it like this: if I have pressure with you, it is not even going to be a question in your mind that I don't fuck with you. It's not even a question.
Yeah.
So if
I don't fuck with you. I'm with you.
Yeah,
I agree.
So if we wouldn't even be cool enough for you to think, let me ask him if he don't fuck with me.
Right.
If I didn't fuck with you, right?
No. My whole thing. See, this is my thing. I just don't like having, like you said, one-sided beef. I don't like having situations where it's like I'm just out here because I'm very carefree.
Yeah.
I'm very carefree, very oblivious to shit sometimes because I'm just in my own lane, my own world. Yeah. So it's like I don't want to be a situation where I'm thinking shit alright. Ain't gonna say cool. I'm thinking shit is alright. And on the sideline, you really looking at me like you want to goddamn do something. Yeah. I just want to make sure I protect myself at all costs. So my thing about it, the reason why I say I'm so direct, for one, people not used to that.
Yeah.
So you put people on the spot. When you put them on the spot about something, now you got to tell you. You got to tell me to my face, fuck you, or you got to say, nah, it ain't like that.
But they always gonna say no, it ain't like that.
So at that point, if you say it ain't like that, cool. That means we gonna keep it cool. But my eye on you. I know, Mike. I know this ain't something I can trust, so I ain't gonna put myself around you. I don't fuck with you, but I know you ain't on that type of time. The reason, if I believe that you feel some type of way about me, I'ma just watch because they always say this is why people get messed up like Danny Lay and stuff like this. People listen to what people say instead of just watching their actions. I don't have to ask you anything to figure out. I'm gonna do both. But see, here's the thing. I'm gonna hear what you say and still be watching.
If you dislike me and you doing this, blah blah, that's cool. We're just not gonna fuck with each other.
Yeah.
I know me. I'm not gonna put you in a position of somebody who I already may question if
to even do something. I'm with you.
No. To lie to me. Listen. Listen. The thing that I hate more than anything in the world, right? My number one pet peeve is people who lie, bro. And if you lie to me and I had trust in,
is that true?
Bro, what? Yes, that's Listen. Is that true? Lying with malice. Okay. All right. Lying with malice. Okay. Lying with malice. Okay. All right. But sometimes like things like sometimes lies be so small, but then that's why I told Snipe I'm having like 2020 today. I'm having a no lie to me. Like, listen, I don't give a fuck if you lied to me about, nigga, I went to Brewster's before I came here. If I get in your car and see that Cold Stone, nigga, I'm going to, because what I realized is the little lies turn into a big segment of life that you lied about, right? They do. And now I don't know the reality of the life I'm living in when it comes to you. So... but the number one thing that pisses me off is lying to me about things that matter. So if I ask you, you got beef with me, you say no, and then I figure out you actually got beef. Now I'm gonna be way more mad than if I just found out you had it, like, right? Okay, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Or if I peep the mannerisms or things that happen, because all you gotta do is watch a person long enough, and you'll figure out exactly how they feel about you.
No, that's fact.
Yeah, I don't even remember the last time I even replied to a nigga that didn't fuck with me. I know it though.
Yeah.
I don't even entertain that shit. I don't think it's worth it because they go to a lot of shit like the internet.
Yeah.
You ever see me beef with somebody on the internet? Slap the hell out of me, bro.
For real?
Like immediately. Or if you ever like, I even look at that like my personal life. If you ever see me talking about my personal life on the internet, like I need confirmation from people who don't matter at all. Slap the shit out of me. I'll call one of y'all niggas before I go on the internet.
But see, I think what happens is like a lot of people perceive it. Like I think I said this to you. Like I was watching New Jersey Twerk and Jazz tweet each other, right? And New Jersey Twerk was said something and put bitch at the end. People was like, oh, I thought y'all were friends. A lot of times people perceive, like you may tell me like, hey bro, holla, or you might post a meme that say my face when holla miss my mom's birthday party, right? And we're joking, we're bantering, but other people may take that. So sometimes when we assume they're looking for validation on the internet, sometimes it don't be that, but a lot of times it do. Well, let's be honest, because people don't understand the eyes that are watching them. You say this, walk into a room and everybody knows you, but you know nobody. Posting on the internet where everybody knows you and you know nobody. It's crazy too. So you might say some of the same things you would have said before you were, you know what I'm saying, Sniper Jones, the son of Big Holla. Y'all heard that? Clip that. He said right. All right. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm saying right like in the year, right?
No, you saying right like you know what I'm saying?
No,
I'll probably admit.
This nigga wild.
All right, but Mike,
Yes, sir.
did you see Eternals, or are you a fake Marvel fan?
I'm a
You
fake
fell
Marvel
asleep
fan.
at Shang-Chi. You fell asleep.
I was tired.
Oh yeah, you and
fell asleep
Jeremy
Shang-Chi,
fell asleep.
bro.
I had just hooped.
Nigga fell asleep.
We all
just
hooped.
I was
nigga.
out of shape.
Bro, come on
my
now,
God,
bro.
I've been in the gym now.
No,
boy.
stop.
I'm
nigga.
just saying.
No,
I was.
stop.
We just being fair.
Stop. You fell asleep on
We
Shang-Chi,
just
which was a
being
great
fair.
movie, by the way.
Yeah,
We're
but
just being
Eternals
fair,
was
buddy.
a banger.
You
All
did
right,
fuck with it. That's good.
yeah, I
What's up?
rocked with Eternals.
I liked it a lot.
How did you feel about the movie, Mike?
What, the Eternal?
Yeah,
I wouldn't know. 'Cause I ain't seen
did you watch the Spider-Man trailer?
it. I did not.
Dang, you are fake.
Bro, let
I
me
ain't
tell you
gonna lie, I didn't get a chance
something.
to
Let
watch
me
the
explain
trailer.
something to you, all right? I need
You
y'all
can't
sources.
explain for yourself. Oh, wait. Can I put the nail in the coffin?
Yeah,
When me and KD went to go watch it, we asked Mike to go. He said no.
Bruh, first of all, let me tell you why I said no. Okay.
Hey, oh, I just got one thing. It's a movie theater that just got created. It's an AMC, the best movie theater I've ever been in my life, walking distance from our apartment.
I said no.
For real?
Wait,
Yes.
it is, and it's fire.
It's
but
amazing.
but
They even got the
I
seats
said,
with the speakers and it like move and stuff, all that stuff.
I said no, and I told her. I said no.
like
because I
walking
was
distance.
doing
How
two
much you
things.
mean walking distance?
Right up the street.
I was doing two things. I was cleaning my house and I was meal prepping. So when Katie called me, he was like, "Shit, me and Juan about to go to the movie." I'm like, "What time?" He's like, "Shit, right now." He's like, "You want to go?" And I'm like, "I can either stop doing what I'm doing, which is cleaning up and meal prepping."
That's not true.
That is true.
No, we decided we was gonna go at like 4.
He called me at 6. And I can call him to confirm.
Okay.
He called me at like 6 something. He said, "Man, Juan about to go watch I forgot what it was.
Eternals.
Eternals.
You forgot the name.
This
That's
nigga
crazy.
ain't one. He not one of those, bro. You
So-
forgot the name
so,
of the movie that fast?
The whole point is because I ain't let his ass get away with this.
Nah, you
KD called me around 6 something. I remember like it was yesterday. And I told him, I said, "I'm gonna sit this one out because I'm cleaning up. I was doing laundry.
It's a damn
I was
shame.
cleaning and I had cooked.
It's a damn shame.
So I was like, you know what? I don't want to break away from this because once I get in cleaning mode, that's how I am.
Yeah.
I go for everything. Nigga, I'm doing laundry. I'm doing dishes. I'm doing bathrooms. When I get in like my mode,
Yeah.
I just get it all out the way. So I'm like, I would stop, but if I stop, I ain't putting these clothes up for another 3 weeks.
Okay, hold on.
I ain't
Hold on.
gonna take-
We get that.
Okay.
But my thing is
But that's
was
why I didn't go. It was
okay,
last
but
minute.
that was a week ago. There's still an AMC walking distance from the crib. You still ain't go see it. It's been out. That happened a week ago, so you still had 7 days to make it up.
I was in church.
So y'all walk to the
7 days.
Yeah, it's a 7-day Adventist.
7-day Adventist means you go to church on Saturday.
Yeah, I knew that.
Not that you participate in church 7
Hey,
days a
did
week.
y'all see?
No,
all this?
nigga, we didn't. Did you see Eternals, nigga? That's the question. And you didn't. So you're not a real Marvel fan. But since Holly is and so
Don't
am
you
I-
spoil it for me, bastard.
No, we're not, man. But it was a really good movie.
Was it?
I enjoyed it a lot.
I'm spoiling it. You should have watched it. It's been out for 2 weeks.
You calm it down.
No, it's been out
okay,
for 2 weeks.
Okay, look, give me at least to the night. At least
Tonight?
Tonight. When I leave this MF,
and they gonna go on HBO, bro. He gonna watch it on
Wait,
HBO, bro.
what service? What streaming? Oh, I gotta go to the movies.
Yeah, I think it's in the movies only. Is it on Disney Plus?
I don't know.
So I'm gonna look. Give me till tonight.
And
If
you
it's on
fake
streaming-
too. You fake. He exposed himself. My man said HBO. That's fake. All movies come out. All Marvel movies come out on Disney Plus now.
What a
I
loser.
mean,
what I'm
that was
saying?
just a mistake, though.
Nah, he's a loser.
Oh.
So
That was a
give me
mistake.
till tonight, bro. Don't ruin it for me, bro.
You seen the list of movies they got coming out, or the TV shows they got coming
I
out
seen it
next
like
year?
a month ago, but I don't remember.
They got a
Marvel,
lot,
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I
Well, they
remember.
released the next year's.
I know they got another. Don't they get down another Thor?
No, not movies. The TV shows.
Oh, okay.
Another Thor coming out?
Yeah, they're working.
Yes,
I think.
sir.
I think next year. I think like closer to the summer. Or
About that
something like
time, man.
Yeah, they come out with another Thor, and they got a couple things. I think
I wonder
Guardians of the
how it's
Galaxy.
gonna be now that he got Near and he got Stormbreaker. I wonder which one he gonna be bringing out to whoop ass with
We're
now.
gonna find out.
Cause he got them both back. Cause he went.
I hope
to
he's
the
still
time and
fat.
grabbed-
That was funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was funny. He probably won't be, but that was very. I like that twist.
But he should have both. What do he have both in like both hands? Is there any comics he got like both in both hands?
Nah, but
'Cause
I
he
think.
gonna be whooping double ass with both, bro.
But see, the Thor Love and Thunder isn't about Thor though. I think he's not like the main part of the story.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think it's the girl that he made like her name is Valkyrie, right?
Yeah, one of
think-
the Valkyries. I don't remember her name, but that's what she is.
Yeah.
She's a Valkyrie.
So I think it's more about her
Tessa
story.
Thompson.
Tessa Thompson. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think it's more her story because that's why it's called Love and Thunder. You know what I'm saying?
she's like one of the most oddly attractive women to me.
Who? Tessa Thompson.
Yeah.
Tessa Thompson.
I think
Bust.
she's very attractive.
Speaking of Thompson, and I'm sorry to cut this off,
Clay.
Don't bring up Tristan Thompson.
but the Warriors been killing without Klay Thompson, bro.
Oh, they gonna look. But
These niggas look amazing.
they do.
Yeah, they
I
killed
didn't
the
expect
Nets
this.
last night.
Bro, the Nets
They
crowd screamed MVP for Steph
They
Curry.
stomped
bro.
them niggas out.
The crowd screamed MVP, and that goes back to what I was saying, bro. Like the Nets. Remember when I was talking to you when what's the name was here?
Nick.
Nick.
Dang,
They
y'all
don't have a fan base, bro.
Yeah.
You think they'd scream Steph Curry in the Garden? That nigga can drop 80. They're going to boo the shit out of him.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you have an actual culture and you got years worth of like dying fans. The Nets don't have that. They started out in New
Yeah, they don't
Jersey,
have a fan base that has grown up
deep-rooted, yeah.
to like come to the game yet.
Right. So it's like
The diehard Nets fans are in high school and middle school right now, so
Right.
they can't buy tickets to the game.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So like
To this day, them Knicks fans be saying fuck Trae Young.
to this day, bro.
To
this day.
They got eternal beef with him,
Bro,
bro.
when I was out when me and Nick went out downtown, he took me to Madison Square. The dude that be doing it's called, what is it called? I'm sorry if I forget, bro. But it's a guy that goes like on the streets of New York down there at the games, and it's like it's a real big Instagram account. And that's where the fuck Trae Young started from. He was out there doing it then. People were screaming fuck Trae Young. Yeah, like ain't got nothing. They ain't even play the Hawks, but they were just screaming fuck Trae Young.
That's
It's like,
crazy.
that's having an actual fan base. The Nets ain't got no damn fan base, bro.
That's facts.
They screaming for goddamn Steph. They chanting MVP. Why he like hitting 9 threes? Like, bro, you gotta be fucked up. Boy, if I was KD, I'd beat that. Nigga, I'm averaging 28. MVP, nigga, I'm MVP. Like, nigga, how y'all look like? Nigga, I'm averaging 28.
Did you peep
Nigga.
Draymond making that three?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and KD face.
That was
Yeah.
funny as hell to me, bro. That nigga made the three. Like,
Yeah.
That shit was funny, bro. But
Them niggas looking good. And the
and
Bulls,
also,
the Bulls
let
are
me-
looking
let
good
me
too,
ask this,
bro.
Let me ask this too. Because I seen a story that said that Katie liked to tweet where somebody said that Steph wouldn't have won another ring if it wasn't for him.
That's cap.
Now, we talking about that's cap in terms of the statement
He-
or him
he-
liking
he
it?
still
No, he
would've-
definitely liked the tweet.
Oh, he did?
He liked like a bunch. He went on like a liking spree.
I wasn't sure that was true.
Oh, for real?
But what's up with Holmes? But why he's so shady, bro?
But some people think like I said, we look at it like it's beef,
He
right?
probably laughing at that
Yeah,
shit like,
they
how-
probably chilling like, hey Steph, bro. They said you wouldn't have won without me. You know, like how we joke, like nigga, I carried you on Apex,
Exactly.
right?
No, I'm with you, but I just think when you his status, this is my opinion, my personal.
You expect him not to be a human no
No,
more.
he's human. No. When you're his status, I think he just has to be more considerate of not necessarily what he meant, what is going to be perceived as. Because perception is reality, right? Now,
But see,
to the
their
world or
reality-
their
to
friendship,
the
though?
world. Now,
Who
maybe,
gives a fuck
But
about
they
the
don't
world?
even-
But
They
as
might
long
have been
as,
talking like, yeah, but you
That's
see
what
what I
I'm
said,
saying.
and that's the case. Cool.
as long as him and Steph got that understanding,
But-
he can do whatever the fuck he
Bro,
wants.
me and Simba be on FaceTime, bro, and she'll show me her little wrist thing where like they gotta like surgically take it out. I'll take a screenshot and be like, hey, next time you go crazy, boy, I'm exposing you on the internet. Like that's how like we don't think so the perception they have their people gotta understand we all live in the same world. We all live in totally different
No, I'm with
realities.
you. I just think what I'm saying is I personally wouldn't want to give the media any any ammunition. That's just personal. I wouldn't want to give them any ammunition to try to turn it into something that
They
it
definitely
ain't.
will.
That's all I'm saying.
That's why I'm be getting mad at them niggas for not wanting to talk.
That's why I'm not saying when I say what's up with Holmes, I'm not saying like he get him wrong. He got a history of being shady. I just mean in a sense like y'all could be right. Maybe it's just a little banter. I just feel like personally I wouldn't even want to deal with that bullshit. Considering how many times
I
they've
feel you.
already done that to me.
I feel you.
From whatever I do, they just take the shit and run with it and try to create.
I think
that's just me. I
No,
wouldn't
no,
give
no.
them that power.
You're not wrong, but I just think some people is hell bent on. Look, I don't give a fuck about his fame. I don't give a fuck about his money.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
give a fuck
me.
about his stature. I'm not gonna allow somebody to not allow me to be human.
Yeah.
And I just take whatever come with that, and I just like die on the sword type shit. But
I agree.
Can we talk about I gotta talk about that? How good Alonzo Ball is shooting the three, bro.
Yeah.
He's shooting like 42% from three right now, bro.
He looked good the other night.
His 3-point percentage has went up the last 5 years. Every year, 5 years straight. Boom, boom, boom. He's shooting like 80% from the free throw line. It was 50, right? He was shooting like 20, and went to 30, a little bit above 30, a little bit above. Now it's 42. DeMar DeRozan,
Shooting a three well too.
bro, him and Zach LaVine both averaging like 25.
I ain't
like
gonna lie.
Zach LaVine is like
This is
7th in scoring, and DeMar DeRozan is 6th.
That's the most oddest thing I've ever seen when they got together. I was thinking, like, how's that going to work with them having so many wings?
Yeah.
This shit is working flawlessly.
Caruso playing great on defense.
Bro, this shit is working phenomenally. Like, for them to not have been teammates outside of, like, Team USA and shit like that, they are meshing
because
I'm peanut butter and jelly, boy. Like,
I'm gonna tell you why. Nobody takes into consideration the two players that they got on that 3-man team. They got two niggas that for a fact, if you look at the numbers or if you take the eye test, they know their game. Lonzo ain't doing nothing Lonzo can't do.
Yeah.
Every game. He gonna facilitate the offense.
He gonna play defense.
Now he gonna play defense.
And now he can shoot.
Now he can shoot, so he gonna take those shots. He's not gonna do nothing he shouldn't. DeMar DeRozan, he's a mid-range demon. He's gonna get to the midi. He's gonna get his spots, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna get to the free throw line.
Yeah.
You know what you're gonna get from him. That's what they do. So they brung him there. You at the Lakers like a Russell Westbrook, you don't know what you're gonna get from that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. You don't know. Majority, you don't know what you're gonna get from most of these niggas, bro. But like those two guys have made like for example, if you get you a LaMarcus Aldridge, you know what you're gonna get?
Yeah.
You can get you some mid-range buckets, some low-post buckets, and you got somebody that can probably stretch the floor for you. It's not a lot of players like that can impact winning, and you know exactly what you're gonna get from them.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, when you reach that level of superstardom or even all-stardom, you're allowed to play on a leash that allows you to be all over the place. So when you get to you, they got to change their game. Other niggas make a pattern for themselves to be like, hey, look, bro, anywhere I go, this is what I do.
Yeah.
Same thing with Melo. They try to act like, you know what I'm saying, they had to change it. Melo ain't changed his game, bro. The only thing he changed is from back to the basket to face up. That's it.
Yeah.
He's still going to, every time he touch it, that thing going up. It's been like that since the Nuggets. It's like that now.
Can you rephrase that for me, please?
What I say?
Every time you touch it, that thing going up.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Nah, that's all. Every time he touch the ball, he gonna take a shot from the field. That was the most descriptive and that was the most detailed shit I've ever said.
Yo, my man.
It's a good time to be a basketball fan right now, man. Shout out to Gary Payton Jr. He out here locking up Young Glove.
First of all, where did that man get his hops?
Bro, that nigga got some.
Because it wasn't from dad.
Nah. Genetically though, I mean, he still got an advantage over like the average guy. His dad still
I seen the first game I see him dunk on somebody. Who they playing? It was, I can't remember. He did it like I wouldn't call it a drop step. He did it, caught it on the post. He did one dribble and just
he got some bounce.
And I'm like,
facts.
he like 6'2". I'm like,
he got some bounce.
I'm like, bro, I got bounce. And then a couple more games, I just seen him dunk on
lobs,
Hoover.
yeah.
I like, all right, okay, this man's he's explosive. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that team is working good though. Shout out to them, bro. They look like, honestly, in my opinion, they look a little bit more dangerous now than what they used to be.
Yeah.
They're so
A little
much
bit
younger.
Oh, they way better. They're the worst team in the league.
They so much. No. I'm talking about during the dynasty years. Like those teams were very good, and maybe this is just me overreacting, but I'm talking about watching this team. Like I was telling Willie,
They're fun to watch,
bro. They're fun to watch, but bro, they on defense, bro. The whole squad,
Demons.
they are like.
And this
hounds,
and this
bro.
what I would say though.
That's why they were so good them years. It wasn't just because of the shooting. They played great team defense,
Yeah.
bro. Now I'm seeing them lock everybody up. Like they on your ass.
And this is what I would say. And I gotta say this in totality, so I won't get attacked by either y'all or the audience. I think that Lonzo Ball is currently a better player than Melo. I believe that.
Why is that a stretch?
Huh?
Why is that a stretch?
LaMelo?
No, Lonzo.
Yeah, but why is that a stretch?
LaMelo?
Yeah, LaMelo.
Anybody who knows basketball would say that.
Nah, I thought the same thing until I had debates with like my cousin and other people who disagree.
That's because they're a victim of media. They don't know basketball. They know basketball media.
I can agree that, but
They're
I'll also
fans.
say victim of medias might want to argue me on this.
Oh yeah, it's okay.
So I believe LaMelo has a higher ceiling though.
I agree.
Oh, yeah,
I
for sure.
think that what he could potentially be could be way more than what Lonzo
Because
provides.
he has an all-star characteristic with him. He's gonna be flashy. He's gonna get you.
I think he got a superstar characteristic about him.
I think the reason why
Yeah.
LaMelo is so good, he plays basketball with this high risk factor that I've never seen before.
High risk, high reward.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
more times than not, it ends in reward. I don't even know if I'm gonna call it luck at this point. It reminded me of this dude I used to play basketball with. His handle was sloppy as hell to everybody else but him. He knew exactly what he wanted to do with it.
Yeah.
But for you, it's like, but that's what he wanted to do with the ball.
Yeah.
So like it was hard to understand. Like LaMelo played this high risk ass basketball, these dangerous passes, these crazy shots, these crazy lobs that he like. it's high risk, but it's like, is that what he want? Like, the reward is so much higher than the risk. You're like, can he continue that?
But you got somebody like Steph taking logo threes. Like, if some people
that's high risk for a lot of other people.
Yeah,
for him, that's normal.
Yep,
you know what I'm saying?
True,
that's regular.
My man, listen. I was at LA Fitness with Steph Curry one day. You know what I'm saying? I did the signature one leg.
He was with Steph Curry. I mean, he was with me before. That's the analogy, right?
No.
When we went,
so I was with Steph Curry at LA Fitness, and I was doing my one leg jump shot. You know what I'm saying? And he looked at me. He said, "Yo, teach me how to do that." So I was like, "All right, man." You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
get on the line real quick.
We're not doing that, bro.
That's what happened.
We're not doing that.
All right, and then
Steph Curry pull up the Sugarloaf meal. I'm not gonna lie.
But then what happened is I see him in an NBA game. He to the left.
He did
one step.
He did.
I said, "Oh." You know what I'm saying?
But you took that from Luka though.
Nah, Luka got that from me too. Come on now, bro.
Okay.
Luka, he commented on one of my videos. You know what I'm saying? He did.
What draft we got?
Yeah. What's the draft? What's the draft?
Today draft we have. What should we do this draft? Top 3 purchases we have to make for this cruise we're about to go on.
All right. From me, I would say the number 1 purchase I gotta make for the cruise. I need some new shorts, man.
Some new shorts. like Hollis shorts.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, yeah.
I gotta cop some new shorts. And what's crazy is now that it's getting cold, I packed up a lot of my summer stuff.
Yeah.
So
Bahamas won't be cold though.
Huh?
The Bahamas won't be cold.
No, that's why I said I gotta buy some new shorts.
Okay.
And the shorts that I currently have, they're not giving me cruise vibes. You know
yeah.
So I'm gonna give me some new shorts.
Damn, that's what I want to see.
I mean, shorts are essential.
Vague. We're gonna get some new shirts.
Yeah, okay. All right. Nah.
Yeah,
new shirts.
Yeah, we get some new shirts.
What you mean by shirts? Like t-shirts?
Huh? No. Well, no. I'm gonna get some. I don't know about it.
You know what I'm saying? He don't know. Nigga lying.
But you said shorts. Nigga, that could be anything. Like, I'm getting shirts. Just know that. Oh, yeah. Shout out to me, y'all. I'm down 18 pounds, boy.
Oh,
yes, sir.
You,
yes, sir.
I know that, man. Congratulations, my boy.
Yeah, all right, look. So I'm going to go with.
What else? Let me think of mine.
Let me see. Before we go on this cruise, I want to buy. I'm gonna definitely need some more edibles before I go.
Oh yeah, and I should be at 100K around that time too. So
you can't take edible on a cruise. That's your first one. That's your first one.
Okay.
Not because.
Nah, you. Right.
Listen, I want.
We don't know how he's gonna be.
What about when we die?
Listen, I want Snipe to be alive when he touches back to the U.S. All right. I don't want anybody trying to kill him.
Yeah, we don't need him trying to kill us.
I didn't say that. All right? He said that.
Crazy.
He said that.
Edibles have you horny like that?
Listen.
Nah, these niggas got the ecstasy mixed with.
I'm talking about him just being alive, but edibles make me.
I look, Sim. I didn't say it. He said
I heard they was sleepy.
Them shit make me just. You just be ready to die.
All right, so definitely gotta cop some more edibles before I go on the boat. And secondly, I'm gonna go with we bringing out the Hollis shades. I need some more Hollywood Hollis shades.
Shades is tough.
So I'm gonna need some shades before we go.
Yeah, I might wear those shades I wore to my surprise party. You motherfuckers ain't tell me about. But yeah, I might rock those.
Damn, I hate this draft. I'm gonna buy me. I'm gonna cruise. Damn.
You know what's crazy? They didn't tell me about. They told me about your surprise party, but they never told me where to show up till the day before.
For real,
that's crazy.
Black people.
But that, look, I would have been like, oh, dude, Snipe forgot about me. They came and sprayed the whole venue up.
maybe workout clothes.
They do got a gym on there. They got a sauna that you can see out into the ocean. It's fire.
I'm definitely doing that.
They got gyms because I know that what we're gonna be eating like dogs. Yeah, we got.
Bro,
hey, what's crazy is I'm on this new diet, man, and I'm really enjoying the benefits of eating right. So I might be a hoe and eat healthy on the cruise, bro. I know it's not the best. I know it's not the best. I know it's not the best.
Or I'm gonna try to eat as healthy as I can.
Yeah, I'm
with
like
a little cheating in between.
You say that now, but he been eating healthy for like 2 weeks. 6 weeks from now, you're gonna be like, nah, fuck it.
No, for sure.
Pass me that cheeseburger.
It's all about balance. It really depends because like
don't indulge yourself too heavy.
My mindset is like I'll be damned if I just like you know what I'm saying like work this hard just to like do some stupid shit on the boat. So I might get like a one bad meal a day, but like I'm saying like I'm not gonna be picking out. Or like a lot of bad shit.
You crazy. I'm going crazy.
Nah,
hey,
yeah,
listen, chef, give me 2 cheeseburgers, you know what I'm saying? Lettuce.
For everything vegan.
Crazy.
No, that's wild. All right, so One thing I'm buying for the cruise is something I already bought. You know what I'm saying? I bought a trainer. I want to look nice on that boat. You know what I'm saying? I want my shirt off. You feel me? I want some baby oil on my chest.
Bought some abs.
You know what I'm saying? I know, right? I said, was that you that posted a story about a nigga getting like his body done and he got like etched abs?
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. And it was slanted too, so they're like kind of crooked.
That's what I'm on.
Yeah, so I bought a trainer. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all trying to eat healthy after this?
After here?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, because I'm hungry. I ain't ate nothing.
For real?
Yeah.
I've been meaning to cook, but I was putting my bed together yesterday. So.
And then it depends. And then last but not least, I will buy. Is it music on there?
Yeah.
So I don't need to buy like a Beast pill. Or
well, you can to bring to the deck with you at night. Well, yeah, you can bring a Beast pill. I will bring one if you.
So yeah, I'll probably buy like a Beast pill or something like that.
Damn, guess you can't smoke no weed.
Hey, look, I'm Kruger shopping on the boat. I'm letting y'all know.
We drinking.
Oh, you buying a drink pass?
Buying a goddamn drink pass.
That's a really good one.
Might as well.
Oh, guess what? They gave when you booked it, they gave you the credit. They gave him $150 credit for the. Yeah, he booked his after yours.
Damn, that's great. They ain't give me none.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But yeah, you give me a drink pass.
Drink pass. I guess that's okay. That's technically before the boat. So
that's like why they hold me?
Well, it was just at certain times of the year they try to get certain sales.
You not me.
Right? So if they can get more money, but you got a low price guarantee on yours. So if they drop the price, which I doubt, it was as low as
$150.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
so
you not me.
It is what it is, bro.
Loser.
I mean, I like I said.
I'm gonna buy the Werewolves game. The Werewolves game, so we could play it while we're on a boat.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds fun.
It's elite, bro. It's like real life Among Us. Like, so you get cards, right? And you got to figure out who the werewolves are in the group by talking. And like, we're gonna have the drink package.
I
so
like that. Yeah.
And Mike, I'm gonna get us some participants
What is the
that
date?
we didn't come on a boat with. All right, we'll go ahead.
Okay.
The 3rd through the 7th, or the 2nd through the 7th. The 3rd through the 7th. Yeah,
I think it's
January. We got 6 weeks.
It's in the group. It's in the group. Yeah. But, all right, man.
But yeah, listen, Staples Center got bought, right?
By
and
Crypto.com.
now Crypto.com. So Crypto.com is currently trading at 50 cents right now. So if you invest your money, please believe Crypto.com. It may not be as big as Amazon, but in 8 years, Crypto.com will at least be worth, I'm going to go on record right now, and I'm going to say $1,000, right? So if you get your shares in today, this is a very good investment that you can make. You put $1,000 in today, you will have 500 shares. If the shares then become $1,000 each, you will have a lot of money, all right? So make sure you go.
I probably do that then.
Yeah, you need to go download Coinbase, I think Coinbase is the only place you can get the Crypto.com coins, right?
Ain't the only place, but I got a couple.
Well, yeah, there's probably,
but that's the easiest one to use.
Yeah,
Use Coinbase, y'all.
Get Coinbase.
Just to start out.
Buy some. You could do it gradually, but the Staples Center will no longer be Staples Center on Christmas Day. It's getting changed to Crypto.com. They bought it for what, 70 million? 700 million. They bought the rights for 700 million.
I've seen that. So it's just gonna be called
Crypto.com Arena, I think. It's
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, what's the end of it?
which is the dumbest thing because it's fucking up his history.
But Staples,
But it's all right,
a
though.
business, bro.
I don't know what's going on,
I
but
thought nigga
yeah,
bought something
Big
to
Holla's right, y'all. Take all your stocks / crypto advice for Big Holla. You know what I'm saying? This is the man with the plan, and he got it on his hand.
Listen, per square inch or per population density, California is it's New York. California is second though. And imagine all of these rich people that don't know crypto yet, they about to be driving past the Crypto.com.
Oh, yeah.
All right?
People gonna get into it.
It's
You're
gonna
right.
go crazy,
100%
bro.
right. Yeah.
So y'all can say y'all don't believe it. I think by, you know what I'm saying, the middle of January, the price will have tripled by then.
And when you invest, guys, invest and forget about it. Leave it
Yeah.
alone.
Leave it alone.
Don't be snatching your shit out and messing with it. Don't leave it alone.
Yeah,
Let
your
it
next
do its thing.
paycheck, to take $100.
How much you invest in it?
You said what?
How much you invest?
I put 500 in, but I'm gonna put like a couple hundred in a week until Christmas, and then I'll see what it does after that, and I'll keep investing in it for
Yeah,
sure.
just leave it.
Because this is something that, like, listen, Crypto.com. If you don't,
you might have to show me how to do that. I'm down for that.
Oh, you just download crypto. I'll show you though. You download Coinbase, make an account, keep your keywords. You know what I'm saying? Only 1% of the world right now is able to invest in crypto. So as it becomes available to the rest of the world, you can have your foot in the door early. And listen, your children's children will never have to work if you make correct buys with this crypto market.
For sure.
All right, man. Hey, we appreciate y'all tuning in to episode 44. Please, you know what I'm saying, follow us on social media. Check us out. Comment down below if you enjoyed this podcast. And until next time, we'll see y'all in the next one. It's your boy Snapper Jones.
Heck, boom.
Peace.